Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Battle Brothers, where last time the heroic losers, well, we got off to a start. We haven't gone too terribly, all things considered. We're still under the effects of the Oath of Sacrifice for another 3 days, so we're not paying anyone, but they're not recovering from injuries either. Which kinda sucks. Let's see. You find Asgeir the Borgmaster reading a scroll. He throws the paper at you and asks you to read off the names. The handwriting is difficult, but not more so than the names themselves. You stop and apologize, stating you are not from these parts. The man nods and takes the scroll back. "'Tis alright, Sellsword. If you were wondering, those were the names of men, women, and children who have passed in the last week." Last week? There are a lot of names on that list. The man, seeming to read you, nods somberly. "Aye, we are in a bad way. So many lives lost. We believe this to be the work of foul creatures, beasts beyond our ability to reason. Obviously, we'd like you to go and find and destroy them. Would you be interested in such a task?" How much? 640. Can we get more? 640 for a seek and destroy. Alright, we'll do it. Hunt down the tracks. Now, what are we hunting today? I do believe our whatever we're hunting goes this way, then turns around and goes south. Alright, we don't quite have enough tools to actually repair all of our gear. Alright, we'll get the paycheck and then we'll worry about it then. Well, whatever we're tracking has definitely made a lot of distance. Oh good, we're fighting spiders. Can't make out what's attacking us, it's fucking spiders. We saw it was spiders. Right, and we are fighting them in a marsh. Alright. Come to puppy, you little shits. Well, you're an annoying little bastard, aren't you? You're dead now. Alright. Below there, you're not quite dead, but we definitely hurt you. Alright, bunch of dead spiders. Love it. And we got some glossmere from them. The mercenaries scour the field, hacking and sawing at the spider's stiff remains to take back to Asgeir. Even in death, the web necks are ghastly, looking only a moment away from flinching back to life and wrapping themselves around the nearest breathing animal. Their horrifying features and surreal size does not stop some sellswords from dancing around, clicking their tongues and hissing, and all around preying upon the phobias of those less inclined to go near the damn things. Right, back we go. Congratulations, everyone. We made the world a slightly safer place. You enter Asgeir, the Burgmeister's office, and carrying the dead spider on your back. The man screams and his chair squirrels as it flings back across the floor. He jumps to his feet and draws a butter knife off his desk. You throw the dead wobnatchk from your shoulder and it clatters on its back. The townsman slowly comes forward. He sheaves the butter knife in a loaf of bread and shakes his head. By the old gods, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Nodding, you tell the man it required more than a big boot to squash these beasts. He nods back. Of course, sellsword, of course. Your payment is 640 crowns, is right there on the corner. And please take that ungodly thing with you when you leave. And they no longer have disappearing villages, so we did good. We'll set up camp till for dawn. That way we can potentially get some more supplies. Let's see, can't do anything with the taxidermist. Anyone here? Poacher, butcher. Yeah, I'm happy to... I'll grab a butcher. Get some new blood. As for what we need here... We can make our money back with the actual... With the cotton, but that's not really what we are here for. See, shields... Some tools, so that will fix that right up. Could also pick up some fresh fruits and berries. That would be good. And a thick tunic. See, we can make use of a short sword, I think. As for our new guy, let's have a look-see. Butcher, Oath of Sacrifice, you're athletic, which is good. Let's see, Butcher's Apron, we can replace that. Give you a shield. Give you a sword. Need to give you a hat. We'll grab a hat while we're here. In this case, let's see. Yeah, we'll go for a hunter's hat, why not? It looks nice. Sorry, bit of a sneeze building up there. And in this case, a new subscriber actually, Christian Matthias. We'll keep the red because why not? Sell the knife, sell the cleaver, sell that. Wait, we can also get rid of the apron. Right. No more jobs in this region. Guess we'll check out Dunkeltuk, or however the hell you pronounce it. And if nothing here, we can always go a bit north to... Oh, there. Well, we can still visit it anyway. Let's see, there's work. That's good. Anyone interesting here? Well, there's poachers and a tailor, but we can't really afford them. Well, we can't really afford them and afford to upgrade their gear. So what job we got? Roderick the Wise's men are standing around a bit of cargo. Their employer shoos them away when he sees you. Welcome, welcome, good seeing you. I'm in need of armed guards to take this here package delivered to a man by the name of Dirk the Guildmaster in Edfall. I reckon it's about a day of travel for a company as yours. How interested could you be in doing that for me? Let's see, can we get more? 140. Sure. I mean, we're gonna be traveling anyway, we might as well... If we're gonna be traveling, we might as well be getting paid to travel. Admittedly, we also have to... We should probably... Let's see, that band of brigands didn't really care for us. We didn't care for them. Fair enough. Finally, you've made it. Dirk the Guildmaster is standing there in the middle of the road, his hands clasped over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face. Sellsword, I was not sure you'd make it. You lug the cargo up and hand it over. Oh yeah, why do you say that? The man takes the box and hands it off to a robe man, who quickly throws it away with it tucked under an arm. Dirk the Guildmaster laughs as he hands you a satchel of crowns. The roads are rough these days, are they not? You understand he's making small talk. Anything to get your attention off the cargo, you just hand it over. Whatever, you got your pay, that's good enough for you. See terrified villagers? Okay. You find Dirk the Guild... Let's see, studying a few maps. Let's see. Need an escort to Breckenberg, a day east of here. Will it be dangerous? Of course. That's why I go to you, Sellsword. Are you interested? 250? We can get 270. Plus heads arrived with, from the looks of it. No, it's just on completion. Oh well. Let's see. We'll grab some ammunition just to shore up the supplies. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, so just 250 to get there. That works. Let's see, Kornstrat. Which I don't think... Followers of the heroic losers need not be fighters. It appears that with the company's growing renown and prestige, there may be others willing to join the coattails. Perhaps these tag-alongs be of great utility to the company, even if they are not contributing on the battlefield. So our oath has been fulfilled. The priory monks will go days without water, weeks without food, and forever without sex. It is believed that sacrifice is the salt of all things, and is so powerful an element that in the ashes of those who have willingly suffered, one finds the residue of endurance itself. Now, having undertaken a similar oath, you understand why the holy men handle the ashen remains of their brethren with a sort of maternal care. For the heroic losers, this everlasting strength was spread across the company, for misery is a terrible thing, but shared misery, taken head-on and shoulder to shoulder with your brothers in arms, is a poignant elixir, one that narrows the mind into which needs to be done and extures all earthly matters. Now the men shall heal up and their minds return to the tethers which keep them grounded. Leave it to the monks to sacrifice for the long haul. They are of stronger intellects and faiths, ones to look to, not foolishly follow, feeling you may do the same as them. As for the future, it is time for the Oathtakers to take on another oath. We gained renown, and we went above and beyond in fulfilling an oath, so we gained extra renown. And everyone is in good spirits and eager. Wonderful. We pay 100 crowns a day. Not great. How? Okay. So we should probably get this treated. Well, we can start treating it now. But we should probably get it, like, actually looked at a proper temple. Reaching Brachenberg, the caravan leader turns to you, a large satchel in hand. Thanks for getting us here, Sellsword. You take it and hand it over to Astrith for counting. He nods when he's finished. The caravan leader smiles. Also, thanks for not betraying us, yada yada yada. Let's see, what if... Okay, well, camp, what do we got here? Armor, kennel, fetcher, kennel. We can't do this contract because we are not renowned enough to get contracts from, you know, nobles yet. See, Stone Keep, pretty much the same deal there. Guess we're going back to Cornstrat, or however you pronounce Strad. Cornstrad. Well, they were trying to follow us. It didn't work out. They decided to turn tail. So screw them. Let's see if we can actually get some money out of this. Let's see what we got. Rebuilding efforts. Let's see what we can sell. Okay, so what? Okay. We sold some wood for a good amount. For more than we bought it for, too, so sweet. Alrighty. They've got a temple, so we can finally get that split hand looked at. Alright, let's have a look at the contracts. A man approaches from the side of the road. He's dressed in a peasant's garb, yet is guarded by two well-armed men. He announces himself as a councilman in the employ of Walram the Councilman, a local leader of Cornstrat. You will ask to take audience with the man. You step into his room and he shoves a map in your face. There are parts of the world Nan still has yet to find and charted on his maps. I'm looking for Soulbinder's sanctum northwest of here, or at or near the region of Nightingale Valley. That's about all I know of it, but I do know it exists. So you go and find it for me and you'll be properly rewarded. Let's see, 300 crowns for this one? Possible. Let's see what the other job is. A man walks up to you and holds a scroll halfway between he and you. My name is Gildo, representative Elwyn of Cornstrat, and was speaking on behalf of the good people of Cornstrat. We welcome your services, mercenary. Let's see, dim candles barely light the room enough for you to see. It's Olwyn of Cornstrat sitting behind his desk while his shadows dance on the walls by the tune of flickering lights. Would you lend your swords to me if I paid you good coin? I need something dear to me delivered safely to Reinhald the Younger in Drutstrad, about a day of travel southwest of here. Men have killed each other over this, so you must be ready to defend it with your life. He takes a pause, measuring your response. I will write a sealed letter with instructions to pay you as you deliver the item to my contract in Drokstad. What say you? You're paying 130. Well, looks like we're gonna go exploring. Boss got a fair few people here to pick from. Let's see, gambler, shepherd, minstrel, adventurous noble, though we cannot afford him. Though, to be fair to him, he's leveled up a few times, so probably worth the price, but we can't afford it. Vagabond. We'll come back. We'll come back for the... Alright, during camp, days have come and gone, and in the nights you are mostly sat alone pondering, but you're not always alone. In moments of introspection, the Oathtaker young Ulsum arrives, handing you purpose and duty, and this past evening he made it clear to you that the heroic loser's next oath should be... Let's see, arrogance is an insidious killer. Let us take an oath of humility and reflect on our shortcomings for a time. Let's see, as you indeed men in pursuit of power, always listen to the weak, for the weak know the strong better than you do, and in turn they shall know you better than you know yourself. Your men gain more experience, your renown will increase, you gain extra renown for completing enough contracts, but you earn 25% fewer crowns from contracts. Alright, evildoers sulk and hide away from the walls of the just. Let us take an oath of fortification and bring these walls to them. Let's see, your men build up less fatigue from using shield skills. You gain extra renown if none of your men die during the oath. Your men cannot move in the first round of combat. There is no error in combat more fatal than weakness. Let us take an oath of wrath and show our foes that it truly means to be laying low. Let's see, young Ensign wrote many manuals on martial fighting, the most popular of which implored the use of two-handed weaponry and the abscon of battle tact. Dried blood mottled the pages of these texts. Your men have a 50% chance to hit when using two-handed or double-grip melee weapons, and their attacks will always cause fatalities if able. Your renown will increase, and we gain renown for killing 50 foes. Your men gain 5 melee defense and 10% range defense. Less. Let's go with fortification. Right, we're going to the northwest. And around the region of Nightingale Valley. Let's see, have we... By chance, we have not seen Nightingale Valley just yet. At least on the map. Oh well, all we can do is look and see what we can find. Ah, here we go. We found the valley, so that'll speed things up a bit. And around the region of Nightingale Valley. Unearth grave mounds, not a thing. Maybe down here. You watch as the stranger comes into the light of the path, shielding his eyes as to keep much of his face hidden. You look like the sort to be searching for something, but you know not where it be. The Soulboulder Sanctum is tricky like that. Good thing I know where it is. Good thing you too can know where it is by sliding 30 coins my way. I am the fastest sprinter you ever did see, so don't try and wring it out of me with one of them shiny swords you got. Alright, where is it? You see, it's there, of course, on the hill some way to the east of... Okay, it's somewhere over here. Oh, well. We must have just passed the bloody thing by when we entered Nightingale Valley. Annoying, but not completely surprising. Also, there's a very real chance we will be killing spiders or something. Witch Hunter, screwed and with a hut that looks like it could collapse at any moment. Smoke is rising from the airy chimney. There's the son of a bitch. Yeah, we are not going there. We are not fighting that. Let's see, a necromancer, many zombies, and some armored zombies. I would rather not fight that. Also, we got Killer Chemo out of bloody... We got him out of the reserve, so hooray! Alright, what have we got? You come to Walram the councilman's room, a fresh map in hand. He takes it from you and looks it over. Well then, I'm mine to think this was a spot too easy, but agreement is an agreement. He hands you the money. Alright, we have you, but we have a new job. Let's see. A man strums a stringed instrument as you walk. He slashes an ear-piercing chord and you turn to find him laughing. Heh, I thought that might fetch your attention. Owen of Cornstrat said we should come keep a lookout for a man of your vocation. If you're looking for work, he's the man to go to. You ask him if this figurehead pays well. The man nods. Yep, he gave me this here loot as payment once. Now I'm just waiting for the old devils to come down and challenge me to a tune. Olwen said that if you beat best one in a game of songs, they'll give you golden loot. Now that's what I call good payment, wouldn't you agree? The man turns back to the instrument, drawing a mewling tune out from the strings. In the distance, dogs begin to howl. Olman's turning an apple in hand. Let's see, taste your fruits. Have you ever lost something you loved? Yada yada. Let's see, more important because I have thieves stole my tome of arcane knowledge. How they managed to get beyond my guards is beyond me, but... Okay, how much? 300 crowns? Can we get more? Nope, 300. We'll accept. Follow the tracks northeast. While walking about the shops of Kornstrat, you feel a tug at your sleeve. You turn to find a child there with the smoke's face smeared black, with two bright white eyes staring out. He asks if you know anything about swords. You gesture towards the one you got sheathed at your side. He claps his hands. Great, I work for a blacksmith yonder, but he's away fetching iron ingots. He told me to keep watch for this special sword he was making, but it fell. And broke. Fell on its own and broke on its own. Will you help me put it back together? Let's see, someone help the kid out. Looks like Robert Caton. Let's see, Yep, wants to help you. Sure. Robert Caton, the young apprentice, is tasked with helping the kid. He saunters over to the smithy and starts helping the kid. But he does more than just help. He fashions the sword back together in such a way that it is stronger than it was to begin with. The blacksmith returns to find the handiwork and demands to know how to do it, almost begging for insights. Robert Clayton laughs. You give me this sword and I'll give you the secret my meister passed down to me. You don't even know the apprentice knew how to do any of this, but the lad is nothing if not a sponge in boots. A trade is made with the blacksmith and both parties leave more than happy. Robert's in good spirits and we got an arming sword. I thought you studied baskets. Hold on, before we forget, arming sword, arming sword. Let's see. Oh yeah, you've got the... You have that. You have a spear, but... You know what? I'm happy to pass an arming sword along to... We'll give you that, and Killer, you can have the short sword that was there before. Because yes, the pickaxe does more damage, but that fatigue thing is killer. Let's go hunting the most dangerous of game. Well, not the most dangerous of the game, it's just humans. If we wanted to fight the most dangerous of game, let's go find a goddamn troll or something. You catch a group of brigands lugging your employer's property around. They seem shocked that you found them here and no time is wasted trying to parley. They arm themselves and you order the heroic losers to charge. Let's see. Fortifying. Okay. Because of our oath, we can't really move. And that is perfectly fine. because of all this, I'm fairly confident that we can be prepared before they actually come near us and be a threat. No point wasting the fatigue and tiring ourselves out if they're just gonna screw around. Plus, hold a pretty good defensive position while we're at it. Okay, you can move there, and who are we gonna shank? You seem that seemed like as good a target as any. Alright. Everyone's just suddenly filled with confidence. Good. Well, not everyone, but most people are filled with confidence. Yeah, shank him first. Seemed like a good idea. Yep, you're dead. See if we can finish you off. Well, our flag bearer is just wrecking these bastards. Not gonna lie. It's honestly amazing. And it seems you're running. Unfortunately for you, we don't intend for you to live. Let's see, no harm done. Real harm done anyway. Take all of this. I'm sure we can find someone to wear this coat. Those who stole the Tome of Arcane Knowledge are dead, and thankfully we're able to find the tome item itself. Alwyn will be most pleased with our work. Let's see, armor. You're good. That can be improved. This definitely be improved. Yeah, that is an upgrade. As for you, bit more resolve, bit more defense, more attack. And we'll give you Colossus to give you just a bit more health so you don't die. As for you, let's see, go with dodge, I think. Yep. As for you, more accurate, more health, We'll go with fatigue. I want you to be able to stab more with this thing. That would be nice. Yep. We also picked up a few more shields, so when next we bring someone into the fold, we'll at least have that as an option. Olwen's resting his legs on two dogs, each one passed out atop the other. These beasts could rip your throat out, yet look at them. How does that happen? I didn't even train them. Someone else did. I'm a stranger to them, yet there they are. He placed the artifact on the man's table and slid it across. He leaned forward, takes it, then places it under his desk. When his hands returns, he's got a satchel in hand. He tosses it over. As promised. Good work, sellsword. Alrighty. Righty. Anyone here we want to bring along? You know what? We'll take a gambler, why the hell not? Yep. Actually... well, we can potentially have bought... there's an Oathtaker here, but... yeah, we cannot afford that, even on a good day. Rightio, let's see what we need to grab. See, we got a gambler, you can have that. Monk, okay, we need more armor, definitely. You've got a fear of beasts, you're pretty much just a normal monk. You're quick. Okay. So let's see. You can be in the back row, you can be up here. As for names, Connor, we actually have someone on the subscriber list by the name of... where are they? Ah yes, here we go. Corrad Sartorius. Let's see, have a shield, we'll give you a bludgeon. It's a bit... I admit it's a bit Dungeons and Draggy-ish, but to give a priest a bludgeon, but why not? We'll give you a spear. Sell you. Sell them. Right, armor. You and you. Should also buy some head stuff. What's shape? Okay, we only needed 2 hats, so that's fine. Okay, we also need bloody food. Well, that's easy enough to do, so... we'll also sell the Glasmere, because that will... Glasmere and the adrenaline gland, because why not? Okay, you get armor... actually, you can get better armor than that. Hats, you can get a hat and halfway decent armor. As for a weapon... seems we're going to be giving you a pitchfork for now. I was planning on giving him, a bow, but we don't have one, and we can't afford the damn things. Well, we probably could, if we probably can now, but it would bankrupt us to do. Oh well, quick job. Yeah, 130 crowns for a day trip on the road. Let's roll. Should probably give you the actual pitchfork. Oh right, should actually name people too. Because let's see, Conrad. Ah yes, you. Let's see, where were we? Who was the... Ah yes, I believe you're... Ah yeah, here we were in the list of names of people where we were last time. Uni. And in your case... JC... Ellen save... There we go. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his full name, so we're just going to call him JC. If and when he is brought up. And we've got another mercenary company in the region. Yeah, fair enough. Not our problem. Let's see, waiting for everyone to enter town, he hurriedly takes the cargo off your hands. Oh, I did not think you would get here. His grubby fingers dance on the chest carrying the cargo. He turns around and barks an order to one of his men. He steps forward and hands you a satchel of crowns. Wonderful. See, contracts. Let's see what we got. Reinhold the Younger cuts right to the point. I've got a shipment of, well, what it is doesn't concern you. It's going to Brichtenberg, and like many folks, I'm worried about brigands on the road. I need you to watch the caravan and make sure it arrives safe and sound in about 2 days. Does that sound like you'd be interested? So, let's see, that's 380 crowns for this job. Good. Let's see. What's the other one? Let's see, things stolen. Thieves stole my rare coin collection. How they managed to do it? For 330? Yep, 330 crowns for a bunch of thieves. We'll... Southeast. So I'm assuming it's this trail here. Basically our plan is we kill some brigands, we take the stuff back, we then escort some shit. Oh crap, there's a second group of brigands in the area. Ooh, we are outnumbered. Well, this could be a problem. Then again, they are just thieves and brigands, so they're not... Whoops, was meant to hit the end turn thing. Accidentally hit a... Wait, doesn't matter. Well, this is gonna be a fight. And we'll get spear wall up because you're gonna need it. Let's see. So you get the spear wall up, let them come to us. Or at least get the shield wall up and we'll let them come to us a bit. Right, the first bastard to come close got his ear ripped off. Got his ear ripped. So you get a shield up. Didn't kill you, annoyingly. Right, we've taken some damage, but we can... screw. Well, we lost Conrad. Hopefully he's not dead. One down, two down. Nice. Alright. We'll have you wait a bit, just to see where these pricks go. Well, we lost a shield. Okay, you're running, so yay. Okay, just get in there, get killing. Oh, Uni's in trouble. Uni's bleeding out. Oh, there's two more. Good thing. Wait a second. Shit, we went for Oath Fortification, didn't we? Damn it, that means we get... Well, we're not... Let's be honest, we probably weren't going to get the whole bonus but no one dying thing, so... You prick. Yeah, get... Right, he's dead. Hopefully we get his helmet, because he had some pretty decent armor on him for a brigand. Alright. Nope. Ah, boy. Well, this is gonna be an expensive bloody... Like, we lost at least... We potentially lost 3 people. I don't like this guy. This guy here's a prick. Well, Christian's dead. There's no way in hell he's survived that. I mean, he had his head lobbed off. That sort of thing tends to be permanent. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we lost 2. Conrad's alive. Let's see, broken knee, permanent. So melee defense and rage defense are down, but his initiative are down too. And a deep cut, abdominal cuts. Uni, let's see, weakened heart, so your max hit points are down. Dislocated shoulder. Not great. Got some free food out of it, and some fairly a decent amount of gear and armor. Battle is done. The rare collection is easy to find. Right. Conrad and Rekid. I think in Conrad's case, his days of melee combat are over. He is, however, possibly a prime candidate for a ranged career going forward. We can work with that. Let's see. As for the rest of the front line, actually, Rekid, you can get up there. You don't have a permanent injury that needs to be looked at. You did. Oh yeah, you lost a shield, didn't you? Well, you can have that one. I'll give you a new helmet. Let's see, more health. Melee defense, melee attack. As for perks... Let's see. We'll give you some resolve so you'll stay and fight. Melee, melee, and in your case we can give you more resolve. Just so that we can make you bloody better. Stay, fight, kill. It's what we need from you. Alright, as for you... and... yeah, a little bit of resolve. Perk. Because we need the front line just to stay and actually fight, for fuck's sake. As for our front line fighters... proper upgrade. Proper upgrade. Yeah, we'll give you Gabison. As for you, arming sword. Congratulations, you can have a proper arming sword too. As for everything else, well, we'll do what we can. Yeah, we don't quite have enough tools to repair everything. Yeah, we've lost men, so we're not getting this one back. Let's see. Leaf the helmet, takes the rare collection from you, hugging it close though it retrieved the lost child. His eyes get a little teary just looking at his artifact. Thank you, Sellsword. This means a lot to me. I mean, the town. You have our gratitude. He pauses as you stare at him. His eyes bounce to a corner of the room. Gratitude, Sellsword. Thank you for the money. We're gonna need it for some bloody repairs. You can get the shoulder, you can get the cut. I'm pretty sure that covers most of the stuff that we just took. Dagger, the clubs can go. Get rid of a hood and the hat. The crappy shields, the bludgeon we can make use of. A little bit extra food, just for the safety of it. And why not, we'll grab some fish. Could get some better armor, but frankly, we'll go for the quiver, because we're gonna need the damn thing soon enough. Oh, we'll sell the cloth. We'll get a profit from it. Sweet. Ah, yes, we needed tools. We needed proper tools, because that will mean we can actually repair shit. Cleaver. Get rid of you. We might keep it. We might keep that. We'll get rid of the hatchet. And the short sword. Let's see, we're gonna have to accept this job, just for the sake of it. As for a replacement, let's see. Yeah, this seems like an alright one. Reinhardt. Let's have a look-see at you. Rugged surcoat, full thing there. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Right, we also have to give you a name. All right, Trevor. And Dides. Unfortunately, we can't get the full thing, so we'll just call you Trevor and oh, god dang it. Trevor and this is proving more annoying than it should be. Surprisingly, we actually... Wait, why didn't you fit in the first time, you bastard? Oh well, who cares? And why not, we'll also sell that net. Alright. As for gear... swap those around. What can we sell? Okay. think we're good. Right, and before I forget, you can have that quiver. And we'll swap that out too. Right. So, not everything is great, but we're working on it. Okay, there was some more marauders there, but apparently the caravan that came before us took care of it. Which is good, because we sure as flip wouldn't have been done so well. Alright, we got our money, which is good. Oh, dawn arrived quicker than I thought. While walking the streets of Brandenburg, you come upon a crowd standing... Say, alarm? You come across standing around a hangman. He must have been of some notoriety. The folks are muscling one another to try and get a turn to cut a toe or finger off as a sort of hanging heirloom. An old man is quickly elbowed out of the mob. He turns to you, voice raspy, his bony fingers tented like sickly ribs. "Ah, Selzard, are you? Of course, I can smell your business, the purchases you made. Say, would you do a bit of work for me? I need a number of that dead man's fingers and toes. It's for me work, ye shall see. I'll give you 500 crowns in return for it." You ask why he needs that particular man's appendages. The croning, shoulder-cowed man laughs, a hackle if there ever was one. "Ah, good question. The man earned his walk to the hangman's noose with a penchant for violence and an unerring strength to see his desires through. The toes and fingers of a simpleton won't do. I need a man of unclinched cruelty. And the only one I can see right now is swinging by that there rope. So what say you? 500 crowns, remember? We need the money." You muss your way into the crowd, looking for fingers and toes or bloodied pockets. One man's got a good lumpy sag in his pocket. You drive him into a corner and shake him down with a dagger to his throat. After him, you see a woman with a sickly grin on her face prancing along the cobbled stones. That's a scornful wench if you've ever seen one. Pulling her aside, you quickly find a finger and a toe in the linen of her frock. She lies and says they're just cooking ingredients. You tell her if that's the case, then you report her to the guards for cannibalism. She gives them up. Returning the grossly extremities to the old man, you are promptly paid the 500 crowns. He hardly even thanks you for your work before rushing away. He never did explain what exactly such things were for. You don't care. 500 crowns is 500 crowns. And before we forget, we might as well... Let's see, we're good for food. Need the tools. We should probably pick up some more medical supplies. Because remember, children, honor, glory, and morality are all well and good, but right now we need freaking... on top of everything else, we kind of need the money. We weren't exactly in a great spot. On the plus side, Conrad is now back, ready for action yet again. Though granted he's not in the greatest of conditions, but that broken knee, that's always going to be a problem for him, but as a ranged unit, he might actually do alright. But for now, we'll leave it here. Until next time, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.